Typically, when someone comes in and they want a stacked bob, we'll hold our fingers in that position and cut the hair, working from the bottom. And then we work our way up to the top. Again, just holding our fingers in that position of the stacked bob that we want. Working section by section. And just continue to connect that angle as we work up the head. Okay, so as we look at this, we can see that we have this ledge or this heavy weight sitting on top, and typically what we do with our stacked bobs is we go back in and we have to do a lot of point cutting to get rid of that extra weight. On this side of the head, I'm going to use the Head Shape Matters cutting system. You can see I'm starting from the top and cut my guide length at the top. And that's because I've already mathematically formulated this haircut. And during my formulation, I found out that on each level, I'm going to need to cut the hair at 75 degrees from head shape in order to get the shape that I want. With Head Shape Matters, you work from each plane of the head, working down in 1 inch tall sections. I like to start in the middle of the section and work each way. That helps me keep balance. So there you can see I'm starting in the middle, place my comb, find my 75-degree angle. And on the end of the section, I'm creating a right angle with my fingers in the hair. And now I've gone back to the middle and working the other way. Once I've created my guide in the center, for the rest of that level, all I have to do is find my right angle in the hair. And that acts as my guide for each section following. So I'm going to be working now on my last level. And what you're going to see is that that perimeter was already previously cut. And because I mathematically formulated this, I'm getting exactly to that perimeter length, even though I started cutting from the top. So I'm going to drop each section down. I'm going to take a look at what's happened. So if we compare the two sides, we can see that there's no need to go back in and do any type of point cutting, blending, texturizing, anything. It just falls perfectly and it's blended. It's in the shape that we want. And there's no blending needed. And if we compare it to the other side, what a difference.